Well, that is too much excitement for me. I got to take a step back from all of this adrenaline pumping awards. So instead, we're gonna transition to interviewing some of the wonderful guests here. Actually, we have a new addition to the Oh That's a Podcast crew. This wonderful band from Bristol who flew all the way to Nepal. They helped us out on the Christmas special, come up with some music for a bit, since we wanted to make music for a bit and totally didn't lose any audio there. And I'm here live with the wonderful band Bangers and Mash. Hey guys.
Hello there.
Hello there, my name is hello.
Hello. How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing really, really good. Also, it's not night, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
He just woke up.
See, that's the one nice thing about the Big Funny Awards, is they always take place early in the morning, so you can get to bed at a decent hour. So thanks for coming, you guys. How was the flight down here?
It's cold. It's quite cold.
Quite wet as well.
It was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, I mean, what they did is they just loaded us into a big cannon, and then they just shot us at the big old mountains in Nepal, and that's how we wound up here.
It's quite the trip.
They did shoot a fish meal after us, though, which was very nice.
Oh, yes. Then Mash ate it all.
Mash.
By the way, we should probably introduce ourselves.
We did already.
Oh. Right, sorry. I'm
I said,
forgetful.
my name's, I think we did, I don't know. I said my name is Bangers.
Amand.
Oh, Mash, I think.
He's having a bit of an identity crisis at the moment.
Well, that, and I think he was the first one who hit the mountain with the cannon, who kind of broke the fall of the rest of us.
I'm like high 50% of the time, so the fact that I'm not high right now has me very confused.
He also just woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're not high right now. I do want to remind you that this is kind of a family show, and we try to not include drug references.
Well, I mean, we're in the mountains, aren't we?
Whoever said anything about drugs?
Oh my gosh, I sound like Flowey! No! So, how did you three get into music?
Well, I just kind of fell into it.
That must have hurt.
Oh, it did. My ankle still isn't the same.
I mean, it was the target pit that I'd laid for aspiring musicians to come and help us out with our musics.
Yeah, and then I was in the room with Andon, like a McDonald's. He was like, hey, do you want to join our band? And I was like, sure.
And that's how we became Bangers and Mash. Of course, we weren't always called Bangers and Mash. We did have, our original name was Bubble and Squeak.
I didn't like being called Squeak, though.
I just kept with my name the whole time. It's quite easy that way.
I wasn't a big fan of being called Bubble. It didn't look as well tattooed on my knuckles. The nice thing is I did get to keep the first B. But I had to get laser surgery on the rest of my hands, and I could not play my instrument for the rest of that year.
But the other great thing is he can just make finger guns, and it says bang.
It does, which is pretty cool.
I'm not even going to mention where I got squeaked. I couldn't walk for like 3 solid days. It was absolutely awful.
Which is weird because he didn't get it tattooed on his legs or his derriere. So you guys are talking a lot about your skin. What is your skincare routine?
Oh wait, we're supposed to have a routine for that.
Yeah, I just rub sandpaper on me. It gets rid of all the roughness.
It's really quite smooth.
I'm like that Santana song.
He actually started out with smooth jaws.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, because of the music.
Smooth,
yeah, I get it. Yeah. And then, we decided let's just do. We call it crunk rock. We're part of the British crunk rock scene.
We actually co-designed that one really popular game on the computer. Crunker, if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, if you go to the credits, if you scroll down enough, you'll see that it's sponsored by Bangers and Mash.
Which is funny because we didn't actually get paid for that.
Yeah, no, we got gypped. Even though it was a rather hefty investment, I had to sell my house.
Yeah, I had to sell my kidney.
I didn't sell anything.
What were you contributing?
Well, he is the accountant for the group.
I promise I'm not skimming off the top. What instruments do you all play?
I play the cello.
I have this set of synthesizers that I stole from David Byrne's dumpster. And then I went to Mark Mothersbrough's house and I just took his door and that's what I play him on.
I play the tangerine.
It's a very fresh sound he's bringing to the group.
Really adds the acid.
Along with the cello, I stole Daft Punk's voice modulator, so I do vocals now and then. I'm able to reach those really high ranges, you know?
Yeah, here, Mash, show him, Mash, show him right now.
Mashy mash.
He really quite likes his name.
Inferno smash.
It's actually the lyrics to most of our songs. It's just his name.
I am Mash.
It is, yeah. I mean, you know, if them Daft Punk people can make a song out of just, I mean,
The same
basically,
phrase over
yeah, what they're doing is just reading their grocery list, really.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard Technologic? Buy it, break it, Tangerine, Rotellini, Trader Joe's sausage. I mean, that's basically what the lyrics are.
There's not much depth, really. It's just the sounds.
No,
so
it's not. And then they repeat it for the rest of the song. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing that I like about Noise-Crunk, whatever I call the music
Crunk
genre.
rock.
It changes all the time because that's what we are. We're on the cutting edge of music. We're constantly changing. We're pushing the envelope. We're trying to get more experimental, but yet at the same time, just down to the roots.
Don't you ever just think that in our quest for experimentality, we're accidentally becoming so... I don't know how to be philosophical. That's usually his job. I'm pointing to and in case you can't tell.
Were you trying to say niche? Becoming niche?
Niche.
We don't play with niche no more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Not after the alpaca incident.
Don't remind me.
So many
I
alpacas.
can't believe it. You know, some people you think, oh, they're just a nice guy, and then something like that comes out.
Yeah. He's just not a nice alpaca. Hey, hi, big fan.
Oh, who's this small man?
I have a question.
He's like the size of a pea.
What is each of your guys' favorite breakfast?
Which one of us is going to say bangers and mash?
A lot of me, personally, it's a cold schnitzel sandwich.
Cold schnitzel sandwich.
It's great with my morning coffee.
I love beans on toast. I'm just going to point that out. It's my absolute favourite. I am so overly British. It's absolutely insane.
I really fancy. What I do is I get custard, and then I smear it on the back of my hand, and then I lap it up like a dog.
That's crazy. I do the same thing with beans on toast. The similarities between us are
You two are
insane.
crazy. Can't you just eat your food like regular people?
Well, they don't call us bangers and mash for nothing.
We need to be niche in every part of
No,
our
we got
lives,
rid
not
of
just on
niche.
music.
We've covered
I'm
this.
sorry.
Don't
bring him
We
up
don't even
again.
speak his name anymore. It's bad publicity.
I still have nightmares about him.
Well, that was an interesting look into the music scene.
Are you sure those are real musicians?
I mean, hey man, they made a song for us. That's real enough for me.
That's true.
Bangers and mash. Do you three have any parting words? Anything to say to the nominees and the award winners and all those hopeful hearts out there is thinking that maybe someday I can make my own podcast, mummy.
Nope.
It's all luck. You have no chance.
If a man comes onto you on the street and offers you any sort of illegal narcotic, don't buy it. And if a man
You
comes,
should buy it.
if a
No, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
and if an alpaca comes to you on the street and says, "Hey, let me be in your band," don't let him into your
It's
band
probably
because
niche.
it's probably niche.
You just said his name.
Oh, crap.
Beans on toast.
Name that shall not be said. You just broke the rule. Sorry, we're gonna have to kick you out of Hogwarts.
The alpaca who should not be named.
His name rhymes with quiche. If you can figure it out, I'll give you $20 after the show.
But we're not paying you.
Well, I will.
We'll give you $20 in in-store credit.
Wait, we have a store?
You guys have a store?
Yeah, we have a merch store, don't we?
All right.
You know, we actually have a merch store. We here at OtaP have a merch store. It's on Redbubble, if anybody's interested in it.
You could get a sticker for the Fish Tree Brigade.
Yeah, or a sticker for the cutest character, Jaloker. So that way you can have a little sticky do of Jaloker and have people say, my gosh, what the heck is that?
And then you can
thing?
just
And
say,
you can
why so serious?
Yeah, Jaloker's known catchline.
What is it with you Americans and your strange customs? It's beyond me.
Says the man who smears beans and toast on his hand and then laps it up like a dog.
At least I don't eat gravy with scones.
I don't
do
that
gravy
either.
with scones either. Well, thanks, Bangers and Mash. So nice to meet another group of characters on our podcast that speak in British accents.
That are definitely not us.
Hopefully we'll hear a lot from you in season 2 of Oh, That's a Podcast. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, guys.